Hey, this is Steve. Welcome to You Own the Recipe. I'm always talking to my fans, my audience, and everybody else that loves to play with food about playing with your food, chewing with your mind wide open. What can I do to kick it up to the next level? Okay, so this is crispy shrimp. And I don't call them crispy shrimp, but this is like deep fried shrimp to the next level for me at least. Okay, so if you watch a couple of my other videos, you're gonna notice on like the boiled, perfect boiled shrimp, on how to sit there and take your shrimp and peel it down for you. If you haven't got to that one yet, let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've got some beautiful 1620 shrimp. I got them deveined. So what I did is after they're deveined, I want to have as much of this as I can. So between these two little things, all I'm going to do is just take my thumb and press it open so it lays flat. This is called a butterfly. Okay, not a whole lot of people understand the butterfly and how easy it is. So once you devein it, all you have to use is just your fingers and just push it down, and that way it becomes flat. Not a big deal. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, pretty easy. 3 items, maybe 4. Okay, so I've got cornstarch, not flour, cornstarch. I've also hit it with a little bit of some blackening spice because I like things a little bit of a kick, but it gives a nice flavor. So I'm going to just take these guys, a couple of them going, push them down. I'm going to drench them in here real quick into breading. Dry hand, wet hand, dry hand, wet hand. That way your fingers will get all gummy. A little gummy, but not as bad. All right, so I'm putting this into that. Now, egg whites over here, okay? Let's talk about this. All right, they're froth. They're not a meringue, they're froth. What does that mean? So I take my little spatula over here, my little whip, and it's all egg whites. There's about 6 egg whites here. I'm gonna do about a pound of shrimp. Not a big deal. But all I'm gonna do is just beat this stuff up until I start getting that froth. All right. Now, if you ever notice an egg, when you do eggs, a whole egg, what ends up happening, it gets a little gummy. Well, the egg whites, it's fluffy. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. So I take these guys out of here and then into the panko. You can use any type of seasoning you want for the panko. I prefer like a non-seasoned panko. That way I've got the flavor of the blackening spice right here on my cornstarch going into the froth egg whites. Not whole egg, egg whites, okay? So this comes out of here. It goes into the panko crumbs, all right? So with the panko crumbs, I love them, but you can do a whole, say about 12 shrimp at a time over here and then put them into the oil. So that way you're not trying to do it all at the same time. Kind of press down on them, flip them over, press down again, put it over there, grab this little guy with a wet hand, pull them out, drop them into there. My froth, look at that beautiful froth on those things. Oh, okay. So these are gonna take roughly, if your grease is at, your oil, whatever you're gonna be using, is about 350 degrees, should take 3 minutes, okay? Doesn't take very long. So I got these guys right here. I'm gonna rinse my hands off real quick. And then, while those guys are gonna be cooking here in just a second, we are gonna talk about what we're gonna do for the sides. All right, nothing too crazy. All right, if your oil's at 350 degrees, don't be scared of it. Never throw things into hot grease. It's not a pretty picture. I'm gonna take it, it's gonna sit here and start to bubble a little bit, just like that. Once you see that, just let it go. That's all you gotta do. Take these guys. Oh, look at him, he's playing. See that? And they're just gonna float right to the top. So I'm gonna do about 4 of these and spare you the joy of us having Gulf fried shrimp crispy style. Just like that, okay? Oil's at 350. I'm gonna give these guys a little push around. I'm gonna let those guys sit for about 3 minutes. Now come with me over here, and we're gonna talk about tartar sauce, and we're gonna talk about cocktail sauce. All right, so cocktail sauce, ladies and gentlemen. If you're using ketchup to make your cocktail sauce, please stop, okay? Find yourself a really good chili sauce, all right? This is the base for what you want to make your cocktail sauce out there, all right? Number 2, big hint, all right? Find a really good horseradish. Never use prepared, all right? That's like a cream stuff. always get like the raw horseradish in the jar, refrigerated, not off the grocery shelf. It has more flavor. It's not been cooked, it's not been pasteurized, it doesn't have any of that crazy stuff that's gonna make you nuts, all right? A little bit of Worcestershire, a little bit of lemon, salt and pepper. That's all you gotta do, okay? So what we have here is basically a combination of all these ingredients, right? Everybody knows about tartar sauce, or do they? We'll come back to that, okay? So, original tartar sauce, lemon, salt, pepper, mayonnaise. Some people prefer sweet relish. I prefer a dill relish, all right? But then again, I own the recipe, and I like chewing with my mind wide open, and I like playing with my food. All right, so I got a little green onion. Great. I got a little bit of blackening spice. Probably not gonna use all of that. Yeah, we're good. And then I like to get a little bit of salt into the flavor without adding salt. So I got some chopped capers right here. I'm gonna throw that into that, okay? Already put the lemon into it, so it's good to go there too. Shrimp should just be about done, okay? So now I've got my tartar and my cocktail sauce. Remember, you know the recipe, guys. I like a cocktail sauce with a bit of bite. So I'm gonna put more horseradish in it than you do. Maybe a little cayenne, maybe a little smoky Tabasco. Depends how I feel that day. So not every single recipe that works for me is gonna work for you. But you're allowed to play with your food, okay? That's the whole idea behind you and the recipe. All right, so let's come over here and check out our shrimp.
These guys are beautiful and sexy. I'm not just saying that because they are, but yeah, they are. So it's been about 2 minutes. Look at that. These guys are gorgeous. Paper plates are a wonderful thing when you're frying food.
They actually absorb a lot of everything, so that way you're not stuck with paper towels all over the place, and you just throw them away, you're good to go, okay? So, what have we learned today? The perfect crispy fried shrimp. Ingredients, extremely easy. Cornstarch, season it the way you like it. I put a little blackening spice into it, just give it a little bit more flavor. The egg whites, not whole eggs. Froth them up a little bit. The more you froth them up, the lighter the flavor, the crispier the shrimp's gonna be. Panko crumbs, if you wanna season them, you can. Not saying you can't, right? We showed you how to push the shrimp down flat, so that way it's butterflied, so it's a beautiful cooking area. And they look great on a plate, all right? Oil, 350 degrees, all right? Now, cocktail sauce, tartar sauce. Play with it, but remember, chili sauce, not ketchup, okay? Over here, you throw whatever you want. Capers, green onions, red onions, whatever you want to play with, all right? But that's the whole idea. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I want to remind you that we are on Facebook. You Own the Recipe, public site. We're having a lot of fun with that, all right? YouTube, you're already on it. Follow me, share it, enjoy the love of the food. Steve